Friends, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Nikki. I hope that you will consider subscribing. I am currently uploading Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays with bonus uploads in between. I am very excited today, friends. We have an exciting video. Full disclosure, I always tell you guys when something is sponsored. This video is sponsored by Walmart. Okay, like I'm so excited. When I just tried to scream, nothing came out, just like little sounds came out. So this video is sponsored by Walmart. You guys know that I get excited to go to Walmart. I don't get to go very often, but I also did a lot of shopping online. I'm looking at the website now, and I found a lot of stuff that I didn't even know Walmart had. So we're gonna go shopping first. I'm gonna take you to Walmart with me. I'm gonna show you a couple of things that I got, and then I will show you how I transformed myself into this. Now, if you're new around here, I'm not a neutrals girl. I love blue, pinks, I was gonna say purples, greens. I love all that stuff, so I went very colorful. I'll show you all of that. We'll talk about everything. You'll see me applying it. So I'm excited, friends. If you didn't know, Walmart has this campaign currently, Here for Every Beauty. I'm looking at it right now. They have skincare, they have self-care, they have inner and outer glow products, supplements, like so many things. Definitely check out their website. I will leave a link to it down below. They have anti-aging products with retinol, fall hair treatments. I do use some hair products in this video, which you will see. Nair. They do have Nair actually at a very good price. You guys know I'm a big fan of Nair. They have nails is what I was trying to say. Vitamin C, retinol, hyaluronic acid, skincare items, beauty items. Like there's just a lot. So definitely check it out. I will leave a link down below. But first, let's go to the store. Let's do some shopping. Let's come back and play. I'm going to be doing nails, hair, makeup, skincare. We're doing it all today. So let's get into it. These are my favorite makeup remover wipes, hands down. Ooh. You guys, Wet n Wild is on sale. Look at the prices. You know I'm gravitating towards the glitter. But I have so much glitter already, but I mean for $4, holidays are coming up. I might get one of these. I just don't know which one. Maybe this one. I feel like I could tone this one down and not be so Nikki. But if you just want a single one, 78 cents right now. Pretty good deal. What is this? Oh, maybe this is for like Halloween. It's a paint palette for $5. They even have jewels and everything. Yeah. One of the reasons I love coming here is because I get hard candy. If you need glitter, this is another good option. $6 for this glitter palette. One of my favorite drugstore foundations that I haven't used in a while is the L'Oreal True Match. It's one of my more medium coverage foundations that I like. For some of you, this might be normal, but for me, it's like medium. I think my color is deep golden. I ran out a while ago, so, and how much is this? I don't see the price, but I'm picking it up anyways. I think this one would be best for me. I wear these on lighter days because I'm that extra. I think it's between $8 and $9. Picking it up for sure. What else do we have here? L'Oreal. Ooh, I find that Walmart has a more extensive Milani collection. Oh, I remember Jessica Braun talking about Milani's brushes. I feel like we should try one of their foundation brushes. I've never tried their brushes. Let's give this a try. What else? Did you guys know Milani has concealers? They're $8. I didn't know that. Do you guys remember my native videos? I didn't even know that they make a body wash now. Paraben free, cucumber mint, coconut vanilla is my favorite. I had no idea. I'll link this down below. I'm picking one of these up. I love native. I just don't know which scent to get. I'm gonna go with coconut vanilla. Let me know if you... So I will leave a link to everything down below that I use. Let's start with hair. That's what I started with. First, I love this gel. I think I've mentioned this to you guys on Instagram. Some of these products are new, I did buy, but some of them are repurchases and some of them I've already owned. So I can actually give you like Like for one of these eyeshadow palettes, I've had it for like a year or two. I bought it at Walmart like 2 years ago, so I can give you really detailed reviews. But this is the Cantu Shea Butter. It's a long name, for natural hair extra hold edge control. So some of you friends may not know what edges are. Basically, they're like the sides of your head, not the sides, but the edge of your head. And sometimes you want to gel that down. You want to make it look very slick. I will show you clips of me doing that. I love this stuff. I've been using it for a year or two. I think I showed it to you on Instagram. I always link my Instagram down below. I just use a really tiny brush. I put this on, it's very thick and it lasts great. And then, but what I do to make it like really slick, as you'll see in the clip, is I put a scarf on and I tie it pretty tight. So I like to do that before I do any makeup or anything. So then when I'm done with my makeup, my hair is done, you know? So, God, the curling this long weave, I always tell you guys, I don't think I'll ever get a weave this long again. I say that and then you'll see me with like a 30-inch weave, but curling the weave was a whole other story. But doing this, so then when you put the scarf on while you're doing your makeup, it really presses it down and keeps it sleek. And then when you're done with your makeup, you take your scarf off. It's great. So I love that stuff. I'll link it down below. It's super affordable. It's under $5, friends. Sometimes it's even under $3 on the Walmart.com and in the store. Definitely recommend it. Next up, we did nails. So I'll show you clips of me doing this. I feel like, here's the thing. I love getting pedicures. I do it, if not every week. I try to do it every week if I can, but life gets busy. I'll do it every 2 weeks. Love it. I find it relaxing. I only go to the places with massage chairs. I cannot stand getting manicures. Hear me out. Number one, they never last on me, ever. Ever, ever, ever. I get just a regular nail polish. It'll be gone in like a day. I just work a lot. I do a lot with my hands. I wash dishes. I have a dishwasher in this apartment. I don't like dishwashers. I'm bringing up a lot of controversial stuff, I feel like. You guys sound off down below if you like dishwashers. This apartment's a little older, so it's an older dishwasher, and I just think it's silly to have to, how did we get on dishwashing? Quickly, I just don't like it because you have to rinse it first. So I wash dishes, I use my hands a lot, and my nails chip. Everybody's like, well, why don't you use gel? Why don't you use gel? It's such a long process. I used to get acrylics, I've tried gel once. I just don't like sitting there for hours. I'd rather do these, they're called, old school people call these clip-ons. I just call them like, you just glue them on. You'll see the clips of me doing it. It's so easy, guys, and I have like 8 jobs. I resell, I do a lot with clothing. I'll leave a link to the reselling channel down below if you're interested. I resell clothing on different websites, and I just use my hands a lot. This is easy. And people are like, well, what if one comes off? If one pops off, I just keep this in my purse. So wherever I go, I have this, and it has the glue in it. I just stick another nail on. I love it. It's just so easy. These are super affordable in Walmart and on the website. I'll link them down below. There's so many different styles. I literally have like 6 styles. I tend to do it more on the weekend because like at work, I try not to do like super bold nails. But even the ones I have on now, which you're seeing clips of right now, I feel like these can be worn into the office and they're still well, to me, they're somewhat professional. But I mean, they even have some that are really short that are just plain colors that just looks like you got gel manicure. I love it. I don't know. I'll probably cut some of that out. Long tangents to say I can't stand getting manicures. I much prefer just doing it myself at home. Am I alone in that? I don't know. I love it. I love it. Next up, sunscreen. I feel like I'm starting to see more skincare people talk about how important it is to use sunscreen. But a couple years ago on YouTube, nobody really talked about the importance of sunscreen. Protect your skin, friends. I use a lot of sunscreen, a lot of different brands. This one is at Walmart. It's great. It's affordable. This is SPF 100. This is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunscreen. What I do is I do my skincare first, and then I put the sunscreen on top of it so that the skincare can like really soak into my skin, get in there, do its work, and then I put the sunscreen as a top layer to protect it. The only time I won't do sunscreen is if I know there's gonna be a lot of flash photography. But any other time, if I'm stepping outside, as you've seen in the clips, I put it like all over my body, but I really focus a lot from the forehead, even down to the chest. I told you guys I get sun rashes. When I use this, I don't break out in my sun rashes. The moment I step outside and I realize I've forgotten my sunscreen, sun rash. It sucks on my forehead, my chest, and I get it on my arms. So I have to use sunscreen. Let's move on to the makeup, friends. Okay, so it's Saturday. I tell you guys this all the time. I work a corporate job. I have a corporate 9-to-5 job. I have to do very natural, not like super natural, but I can't do lashes. I can't go to work like this. They would look at me like I'm insane. I present a lot for physicians, and I have to tone it way down. So on the weekends, I tend to go a little crazy. I literally, when I woke up today and I knew I was filming this video, I was like, I want blue, I want pink, I want glitter. So you probably saw in the clip when we went shopping, I picked up this Wet n Wild glitter palette. This is the neutrals. I thought I picked this one up because I feel like this would be great for New Year's, Christmas. There's golds, there's greens, there's almost like a taupe. There's a really pretty vibrant gold. So that's why I picked this one up, but then I realized I feel like doing blue. And I picked this up from Walmart like a year or two ago. I think I showed this to you guys. I think we did like a come shop with me at Walmart video. This is the Hard Candy Glitterazzi. I think I actually featured this in the best of the best for last year. If you didn't know, every year, at the end of the year, I do my best of the best in beauty and my worst of the worst in beauty. I'm pretty sure this was in 2018 or 2017. I love this palette. If you need a glitter palette, and what's great about this palette, you'll see in the clips of me applying it, you don't need like an adhesive for the glitter. It's like a cream glitter. So you can just put it on by itself and it sticks on the eye. I love it. You have a silver, you have a pink. You can see I've used all of these. You have a gold, you have, what is this called? It's like a tone of gold. Rose gold, a green, and a blue. Hands down, I love this palette. I love it. So basically I put the eyeshadow palette back that I used. The eyeshadow palette that I used was I wrote it down so I could tell you guys. I'll link it down below. Oh God. The Wet n Wild Fantasy Markers Glitter Palette. No, sorry. The NYX Professional, so NYX Land of Lolly Shadow Palette. So I took the blue from that palette, put it on the outer corner in the crease. I took the white silver shade, put it on the inner corner. And then I just took this blue glitter and put it on the outer corner, not all over the lid. To me, that's like toning it down a little bit. Not really. So that's why I didn't show you the eyeshadow, because it's just really simple. Silver in the inner corner, blue everywhere else, and then on the outer corner I put this blue glitter shade, and that's it. I love it. I love color. And then I just went with the blue eyeshadow on the lower lash line. For liner, I used the Revlon Colorstay Liquid Liner. If you're doing a glitter shadow, I learned the hard way many years ago. Don't use gel. It's gonna skip. It's gonna take some of your glitter off. Use liquid. I've been using this liquid liner. I actually just purchased this not too long ago, and I really like it. It's black. It stays on. It's easy. Yeah, and I wanted a thick line, so I did a pretty thick liner today. It's Saturday, 11 a.m., and I have to take my dog to the groomers. Every time I go in there, it's on the weekends, and they're always looking at me like, is this girl a stripper? Like, what? They're really nice, though. It's LA. I feel like people are a little more accepting of, like, just expressing yourself. If it's 11 a.m. on a Saturday and you show up with, like, stripper blue glitter, people just like, hell, you look nice. They're so nice. They're like, you look great. Like, you going out? I'm like, no. They're probably like, oh, she just got off work. Okay, so for mascara, I did a full review video on this. This is pretty old. I think it's like 3 or 4 years ago. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black Holy Grail Mascara. This is for lengthening. I don't find that it thickens my lashes, but it lengthens my lashes amazingly. I will leave a link to that super old video down below if you want to check it out. Hopefully I remember to link that. I love this for lengthening the lashes. It has a super, super skinny wand. And so if you're someone like me who has very short, stubby lashes and you're really focusing on length, I recommend this. I love it. I love it, guys. It's just great at lengthening. I mean, I still go in with lashes because I love a fake lash. But on days when I'm going to work and I just want my lashes to look really long, I wear this. And then if I want to add thickness, I'll use, what's that? I think it's L'Oreal Paradise, I think, to add thickness. But for lengthening, you guys, this is legit. It's been around for a while. A lot of people love it. You've heard me talk about it. I did a full review video on it. I love it. I forgot to mention before, when I did my brows on camera, so I'll show you clips of that. Now, I didn't do my brows, but every time I do my brows, I go under my brows with concealer. I'm very messy with this, guys. I don't use a brush. Brows are my least favorite part of the beauty routine. I just don't care. They're annoying. I just want to fill them in and move on. So I use my fingers. I use the LA Girl Pro Conceal, one of my favorites. I'm pretty sure this was in a best of the best too. I just use my fingers and just carve out the brow, and that's it. You'll see in this clip, it got kind of messy because I used too much. You need very little of this. This is an affordable, high coverage concealer, and it has the little brush, what is that called? Like a brush applicator. So I use this under the brows, and I also use this under the eyes. But let's talk about foundation first. So 2 foundations. I picked this up new. You saw me pick this up at the store. This is the L'Oreal True Match. I'm the shade Deep Golden. I love this. I've used it for years. I use this more. I'm a very full coverage girl, okay? Follow me. So I tend to use this like if I'm going to the gym and I want a little coverage, or like days where it's really hot, or if I know I'm going to be sweating, I'll use this because this is more like, for me, light to medium coverage foundation. But today, I told you, I wanted to cake up. So I went to one of my holy grails. This is the Revlon Color Stay. I get the combination oily, and I'm the shade 440 Mahogany. This is another one I did a really old video on. I think it's 3 years old now. This stuff will last you all day. I think in that video, I had it on for 15 hours. Maybe even more than that. It has a pump, it's affordable, it's full coverage, it's long wearing. I love this. This has been one of my top 5 foundations, not even just drugstore, but foundations for years. I love it. Now, if you don't like full coverage, they have one that's less full coverage. I can't remember the name, but I will link it down below. It says it's 24-hour wear. This is one of the foundations that I actually believe it will wear 24 hours. Because if you watch that video, I think, honestly, I had it on for 16 or 18 hours, and it was still on my face. So that's why I went to this one, because I wanted more full coverage, and I love it. I'm forgetting things. I'm not going in order. Coty Airspun. Tati has talked about this for years. If you don't know, Tati is a beauty YouTuber. I love her. She has like 10 million, 9 million subscribers. She's been talking about this powder for years, and I'm tired of y'all coming for me telling me I'm oily, okay? I have oily skin. I honestly like being a little oily, but it seems to piss some of you off when I come on camera and I'm a little shiny. I honestly am just like grateful that my oil is back. If you didn't know, I got a chemical peel. I'll leave a link to that down below. I've actually had 2 chemical peels now, and my skin went completely dry for many, many months. So I'm actually glad my skin is coming back oily, but so many of you are like, you're a little oily, or you're a lot, that's how I imagine people saying, you're a lot less oily than normal, like hint, hint, you need powder. So I got this powder. Tati is right. It is very fragrant. So if you don't like fragrant stuff, I just recommend not smelling it, because I really like it. I understand now why she raves about it so much. It is so finely milled, goes on really smoothly. So to tone down the oiliness, I put the powder on before the foundation, and I did it after the foundation. I really like this. This was my first time using it, and I'm wondering if it's gonna make it in the best of the best. I feel like you guys are gonna be surprised by some of my best of the best this year. Coming soon, probably December, but yeah, I'm excited for that. And then I used Real Techniques to put on the foundation brush, but I totally forgot. I got this Milani foundation brush, and I think I told you when we did the shopping portion, I didn't even know Milani made brushes, because I don't find them in other stores. I'm glad I went into Walmart and shopped, because they had so many Milani brushes. So I will have to use this and let you guys know. If you've tried Milani brushes, can you let me know if you like it, or in the comments down below? What else? I showed you guys this when we went into the store. First of all, I didn't even know Walmart sold Native. I was so excited to see it, and when I saw how big this was, I honestly thought, I was like, is this one on like a super giant deodorant so you can just go like this? Like, what is that, you guys? It's my favorite scent. So if you didn't know, Native they started as a deodorant brand that makes natural deodorant, paraben-free, sulfate-free. I've done a lot of videos reviewing Native deodorant. If you want to check it out, I'll link it down below. But they make body wash now and all of the scents that they make their deodorant. And these are also sulfate and paraben-free. I've actually been on the hunt for a more natural body wash because I find natural body washes, but they don't smell very good. Like they usually smell like oatmeal, and I don't like oatmeal, or they smell like, I just don't like the way they smell. This is great. It says it's made with love, it's safe, it's simple, it's effective, it doesn't have parabens, no sulfate, and it smells like my favorite Native deodorant, coconut and vanilla. That is their #1 scent, by the way, the coconut and vanilla. So I will leave a link to this down below. Oh my God, I'm so excited I found this. This is why it's great to go into the store, because a lot of times you'll find things that you didn't even know Walmart had. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will leave a link to all of the products down below. Let me know if you're gonna check any of them out. Let me know if you've tried any of this stuff. I'm sure some of you have, because I tried to incorporate a lot of my holy grail products. I'm just looking at them. So tell me how you feel about the nails. Do you love getting manis? Do you not love getting manis? If you haven't seen my most recent video, check it out right here.